But the World Series ended. Dodgers defeat the Blue Jays in Game 7. And one of the most crazy things, I don't even know where to start with this game. What I think is the wildest thing to me is we've been playing this game for over 150 years. Mm-hmm. And every once in a while, you talk about how the Blazers are the number one thing in town. If you get a World Series going like this, people remember why baseball is as amazing as it is.
Did you see what viewership peaked at?
No, I did not.
Here, let's go then. Let's play the game. What do you think the number is?
14.
Double that.
Really?
And then some.
Because 14 is like an NFL game.
31.5.
Wow.
With the Blue Jays in it. Number 1, power of the Dodgers. Number 2,
the
Game
power
7 and Shohei
and the power of a country.
Yes. Well, typically when a Canadian team is in a championship outside of the, if you get it, for however would happen, it'll drive down viewership in America.
Really?
Yes. And you have to remember, Canada as a nation is only 40 million as a nation.
Okay.
But the numbers for this were astronomical. Peaked at 31.5 million. And that's the power of the Dodgers. It's the power of having, 3 MVPs on your roster. That's the power of Shohei. That's the power of Freddie and Mookie and just the glitz and glam that the Dodgers are. But also for the Blue Jays and how they've played in this series and going to extras again.
Mm-hmm.
That's the insanity of it all. Pretty cool.
Pretty great. I'm going to read you some Yoshinobu Yamamoto stats. They're going to absolutely blow your mind.
Let's preface this real quick. Yosh was the only player on the Dodgers roster that was not scheduled to be available. This is a guy that historically is a longer rest pitcher.
Dave Roberts said everyone's available except for Yamamoto.
He is a guy who, even during the regular season, he's more of a 6-day rest guy. Because when he goes out there, he throws hard.
Because Japan doesn't have 5-day rotations.
No.
Like major leagues do.
And so he is a guy that has historically throughout his career been a longer rest guy. He needs more time for his body to come back. And then he comes out and did what he did.
37.1 innings pitched in the playoffs. Gave up 23 hits, 6 earned runs, 6 walks, 33 strikeouts, only gave up 2 home runs. That is a 1.45 ERA in maybe the greatest pitching performance in playoff history. Mm-hmm. And I would like to send a shout out to Old Takes Exposed, to Josh Reddick, the cheating outfielder of the Houston Astros, who once tweeted $300 million for a guy who's never pitched a game in Major League Baseball. That guy's the World Series MVP, loser. Never forget, cheater.
How many starts did Yosh have in the playoffs? Was it 4 or 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in a relief.
5 in a relief.
5 in a relief. His relief was 2.2 innings. 1 walk, 1 hit to win the World Series. I wanted to make the case that I thought Will Smith should have been the MVP.
Because he came back.
He was great.
He came back after the first round. What was it? Middle of October. I think it was October 11th. Does that sound right? October 11th, October 12th, somewhere right in there.
Of what?
Of the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when they start?
No, when he came back.
Oh, yes.
Because he missed the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Or he came back in the last game of the first round. I can't remember what it was. And I remember telling you, I was looking at rosters. I'm like, who's getting healthy? Who might get somebody back? And I go, Dodgers are getting Will Smith back. That's a pretty big ad right now. Then the Jays getting Bichette back was also, those were the two that I kind of looked at in for teams and went, those could really swing some things.
Yeah, we left the game, and as we were walking to the bar, to the Downward Dog, shout out my boy Cloud, I stopped by these tailgaters, these Beeve fans who were watching the game, and I was like, hey, can I watch a little bit with you guys? And they were like, yeah, man, go for it. And I watched Miguel Rojas hit the home run to tie the game, and I looked at my friends and I said, bar, now, start walking quickly, because I wanted to watch the rest of the game.
Yeah.
We watched the rest of the game there, and everybody there was captivated. You know, it was mostly Beeves in the bar, but nobody was talking about the game we were just at. No. Everybody was watching the World Series.
Everybody wanted to drink that away.
Yeah. I don't even think it was that. I think it was just that captivating. Is it the greatest World Series I've ever seen? I don't think so.
I mean, it has an argument, though.
It does. I'm a big fan of 2001.
18 inning extras.
I know.
Extras in Game 7. You had a Freddie Freeman walk-off.
I know. It's great. 2001 was also awesome.
Yeah.
Games 5, 6, and 7 had walk-off hits.
You had Yoshi's,
and it was the fall of a Yankee dynasty.
Yeah, you had Yoshi's first start in the World Series where it was one of the best pitching performances we've ever seen.
Dude, this guy's good.
Yeah.
This guy's really
worth
good.
every penny.
You know, I do feel really bad for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
God, he was good.
That guy plays baseball. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes we talk about in the NFL, like, who's the greatest football player of all time? It's usually like Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, Jim Brown.
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, dudes that are just play football.
Yeah.
We play
Larry Fitzgerald.
We play football. Yeah. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. plays baseball. Yeah. Scherzer, you're tipping pitches. Don't throw home, throw to third. Like, the dude's there. The dude's the juice on that team. I worry.
He plays baseball like his daddy.
Yeah, obviously the magnitude of the World Series and them losing was a big part of his emotional reaction. But I also think it's going to be really hard for this team to go back. I don't know if they re-sign Bo Bichette. I don't know if you want Bo Bichette. But you got a lot of, like, good players that peaked at the right time. You've got a pitching staff that was pitching well, but I did not have any faith in.
Pitching a little over their skis.
Yeah, and so not only are you upset because you didn't win it, but I don't know if they're going back. And I hate to say that.
Yeah.
I don't want to poo-poo on Blue Jays fans, but you were the better team and you lost. And that's baseball sometimes.
A minor storyline in this, but pretty damn cool. Probably the greatest pitcher of our era goes out in another World Series win in Clayton Kershaw.
Kersh.
3-time Cy Young winner,
Yep.
3-time World Series winner, 11-time All-Star.
What 3 guys don't vote for Clayton Kershaw? You know?
I mean, just...
Also, across the way, Max Scherzer had a good World Series. He had a good playoff run.
At 41?
Yeah, he's going to pitch again next year.
So
he said, I'm not going out like that.
They've got a graphic up right now. Career 2.53 ERA, 3,052 strikeouts, 223 wins, a Gold Glove, a pitching Triple Crown, Roberto Clemente Award, 5-time ERA leader, 2014 NL MVP, 3-time Cy Young, 11-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champ. Like, we're never going to see a guy like that again.
Maybe.
Not with that longevity.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto, maybe.
Yeah, he didn't come over soon enough.
I know.
But that's what I mean. Like, that career is nuts.
Also, a giant shout out to Clayton Kershaw. He gave the speech in the locker room before they popped the champagne with no shirt on.
I mean, I was running around shirtless in the outfield after they won.
That dude is me, man.
Oh, yeah.
That guy is everybody that's 40.
Yeah, he just...
The belly is getting bigger.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting bigger. Because he had his shirt off last year after they won the World Series. And I was like, ooh, Kersh. Kind of letting it go a little bit.
He knew this was the end.
Hitting some In-N-Out Burger, I see, buddy. And which is great. I would destroy In-N-Out Burger right now. And looking at him with that gut hanging over his belt line, I was like, dude, I absolutely love you.
You know what I hope he does? I hope he moves to the booth.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
I
know
hope
what
he
he'll
moves
do.
to the booth because if you've heard him do like the interviews, the in-game stuff, like he's so good. It's kind of like he's pitching Joey Votto.
Yeah.
We talk about Vladdy Jr. being a baseball player. Clayton Kershaw is a baseball player.
That's true.
Like he's kind of like Kruk. Like he is baseball through and through, and it's like. I mean, remember when he was mic'd up at the All-Star game? He's like, hit him with the cutter. He's like, I don't throw a cutter.
I know. He's like giving shade to John Smoltz. He's like, do you even watch me pitch, dude?
But
He's
I mean,
crazy up there in the booth.
Look, the Dodgers are a dynasty. They're the first back-to-back winner in what?
Since 99, 2000.
Yeah, so
Yankees.
I mean, 25 years.
I know, and that's a weird thing, too.
And they're likable.
I know. I don't know if I said this on Friday, but I was saying this with some friends, too. It's not that I was rooting for the Dodgers, and it's not that I'm anti-Toronto.
I mean, I am.
It was more...
The city, not the team.
I was told the Dodgers were going to be a dynasty, and I want to see it.
Yeah.
For 2 reasons. One, I want to see it, and you know what's cooler than seeing a dynasty? Watching a dynasty fall.
It is.
And I want to see that. Now I want to see it.
Yep.
Because the Yankees of the 90s pissed me off a whole lot, and when they fell, boy, that was fun. That was fun. Luis Gonzalez, Craig Counsell, Jay Bell, Randy, Kurt. Like, that team was fun to watch, and they tore down the Giants.
Had Toronto done it, though, it would have been great. But you know what? You know what was missing from this team outside? It doesn't have that juice. You had Vladdy, but you look over the pitching staff. There's no Randy. There's no Kurt.
I know.
You know, there's no.
You got Max Scherzer, but it's old Max.
But there's no Gonzo.
I know.
You know, there's
no Mad Bum.
There's there's something missing from that Toronto team, which kind of goes back to your earlier point of like, can they get back?
I don't know. It's going to be
kind
tough.
of felt like perfect circumstances. And Mariners fans, I know you guys were bummed because you kind of want the team that beats you to go on and win, because then you can be like, well, they beat us too. It happens.
It is 10:28 on November 3rd of 2025, and I don't know how much more we are going to talk about baseball now that it's over the next coming weeks and months. But I will tell you right now, the World Series next year will be LA Seattle.
Oh,
it will. You heard it here.
Okay,
you heard it here. Seattle should have been in that World Series, and I think they could have won it.
Sorry out here.
Be happy, Mariner fans. So many Mariner fans I met this weekend were so mad. They were like, I'm so mad. Our season was a failure. And I was like, no, it's not. We went to Game 7 of the ALCS against a team who just lost in extras in Game 7 of the World Series.
You're fine.
To a team that spent $1 billion on 2 players.
Enjoy.
You're okay. All right. Enough baseball.